Hey guys, Ryan Dement. I hope you're having a great day. All right, another late video. Markets are kind of cattywampus. Housing market, we all know, is kind of turning over on us. Yesterday, we talked about standing inventory. We have new homes being basically left on market. And I've even seen some articles about where existing projects are now being walked away from by builders. But the thing that I wanted to talk about, two things. First thing is new homes are going to continue to sit until, builders reduce prices publicly. Doing it in the background, it's just going to keep it artificially high until they realize that there's not enough demand pent up and that backlog that they have of 9+ months starts falling apart. Two, every part of the country is different, so pay attention to your local market, see what's going on. But in your local market, pay attention for these two things. Foreclosures, there's a backlog of them, roughly 500,000 nationwide due to the moratorium that we had during COVID in the pandemic. So those are still sitting out there. They have not been taken care of. They could go to the secondary or tertiary where they're sold off to people like us and we buy the mortgages. And the third piece of the housing discussion I wanted to finish up today is hedge funds. They've bought a ton of single-family homes. They're coming into that maturity time for leases. Leases and rents are not going to continue to skyrocket like they have 15, 18%. So at some point, they'll start pumping and dumping because they're not going to be able to get those returns on their investment. So they'll sell those homes in the open market, and that will also put some more inventory into the system, but it'll help reduce prices. Now, on the financial front, what I wanted to discuss today was something I was discussing with a coaching client. He wants to go buy a house. I try to explain to him, no, housing prices are out of control. Interest rates are high. Hold off. Continue to save money. Put more money towards your down payment. He has some debt that needs to be paid off, and he needs to work on a couple things on his credit, and then he could be in a better place. Guys, don't let FOMO take the best of you or make the best of you. Don't let your personal emotions control a financial decision, because it ultimately will cause issues down the road, which will cost you more money. And I joke about it. If it doesn't make dollars and cents, it doesn't make sense at all. And right now, buying a house, unless you're getting some type of smoking deal where the house has been reduced, and I'm just throwing numbers out, by $300,000, then you really need to stay away from the market at this point and let it start normalizing in your area. Everywhere we live, there's different markets, so every market has a different dynamic. You got to pay attention to it. But the biggest thing is the fear of missing out and being able to buy a house. It's okay to continue to rent while you're saving more money and putting yourself in a better situation, but don't go out and try to buy a house at the top of the market. You'll regret it. You'll be house poor. It's not the way to do it. Dollars and cents. It has to make sense for you to buy it. And if it's going to put you in the poorhouse, why do it? You don't need to keep up with the Joneses. At the end of the day, you're going to control your economy. Your economy is going to be healthy, and you're going to have enough money in savings to where you don't have to worry about what's going on in the world around us. It's just too much, guys. Tune FOMO out. Look for other things to do. Start saving more money. Pay off more of your debt. But don't go out and buy a house at the top of the market. It's out of control, and it's not going to be the best decision you've made. All right, guys. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll see you guys on the other side.